Hey guys, while getting the footage for my upcoming Javlok vs Ferrox video, I was messing around with some builds and I found a nice little fun / niche build that you guys might want to try, which is focused only on the tether mode of the Ferrox. Keep in mind that this mode cannot crit, so we're building it specifically just for this mode, which means no crit mods. Obviously, any base damage mods will boost the tether's damage, like heavy caliber, or maybe if you have one of those faction-specific damage mods, max, that would work too. But in addition, the fire rate also seems to increase the chance for it to deal damage, similar to like status per second weapons, and how the status is increased by increasing the fire rate. Finally, we throw in 2 dual stat mods to create gas damage and top it off with continuous misery. The continuous misery is important as it will let the gas procs last twice as long and cause them to stack over time. First off, against infested who have no armor, it does pretty decent damage against level 50 ancients, although they occasionally heal each other and that reduces the effectiveness. Plus, in normal missions, this would be terrible as the healers would actually buff nearby infested with a 90% damage reduction, making the weapon basically cause no damage at all, so infested are basically out of the question. Against Grineer, specifically these arid heavy gunners, the gas proc damage is fairly low, but like I mentioned, they last twice as long, so after a few procs they just melt away. The tether also helps too because it forces them to all stay together, so if only one of them gets procced with gas, for example, they all get procced with the effect, and even better, if a few of them proc when you have several gas procs at once for all of them, it's really handy. The best use I have for this build is up against Corpus though, because gas procs will actually proc Toxin, which bypasses shielding. Anti-Moa's shields will resist the straight up damage, including the initial gas blast, but not the Toxin procs from the gas, and since they have low health compared to their shield, they will wither away pretty nicely. The same goes for Tex too, as despite the fact that they have high health, the Toxin is dealing a 25% bonus, and just a couple procs is enough to wither them away. Even better, they deploy Ospreys when they get sufficiently damaged, which can also be procced with gas, ironically making them worse off to the Tex when deployed. So yeah, that's basically it. A really fun build that kind of acts like a mini Zenistar, but a Zenistar that keeps them in the death radius. What's great about this is you can set it down, then use your secondary to finish off ones that are too powerful, or even have a radiation built secondary to knock out healers, making it more useful against the infested. So yeah, again, just a little fun build I thought I would share, and thanks for watching.